Welcome to TalkingData.ai. I'm Michael, the Chief Evangelist of the platform. At TalkingData.ai, we are solving a problem that every company faces, whether you are a startup, a small business, or a global enterprise. Every team, from marketing to sales, operations, inventory, production, depending on your industry, needs to have access to data to make informed decisions. They need reports, they need analysis. The old way is that companies build internal dashboards and portals for their reports and a few analyses. But this tie up human resources in terms of your engineers constantly working to maintain these portals. It's time consuming to maintain. It doesn't evolve fast enough as a business grows. That is why we built TalkingData.ai, a modern, intelligent platform that completely replaces the need for internal dashboards and portals. With Talking Data, anyone, even without technical skills, can just type what they want to know, and the system turns that into tables, charts, and reports in seconds. Your marketing team can track campaign performance. Your sales team can monitor revenue, operations, inventory, production teams. Depending on your industry, they all get real-time insights without needing to call a developer or a data analyst. Now let me show you how simple it is to use. So now I'm on the website TalkingData.ai. If you don't have an account, click on Start Free Trial to get started. If you already have an account, just click on Login to go to your dashboard. I already have an account, so I'll just be heading straight to my dashboard. Now this is my dashboard. I already have a couple of things configured. I have dashboard created, reports, collections. But for the purpose of this demonstration, I'll be taking you straight to how easy it is to create reports, especially by people that are not technical. At the far left here, you can see create reports. I'll be clicking on this button to start the process of creating a report. On this page shows me there are three options that I can choose from depending on my technical level. For people that know a little bit about databases, you can just browse through the tables by drag and drop to see data, to see analysis. If you're very technical, this is for you. SQL editor, where you can write SQL queries and run it against the data source and get reports analysis in seconds. But for the purpose of this demonstration again, let's go to Papier. Papier is our artificial intelligence that can understand natural language the way you will talk to your data analyst and give you the report. So I will be clicking on Chat Papier. Like I said, I already have my databases connected. So the first thing I need to do is to select the database I want to talk to, literally. I'll be selecting Sakila. Sakila is a public database of movies and actors and sales, rentals, and other stuff. It is very perfect for this demonstration. And I'll be selecting Sakila. On selecting Sakila, on the left side here, you can see it gives me analysis, a little bit of what is inside the database that I've just selected. For technical people, this will become very useful. If you click on the table icon here, it shows me the columns that are there in that table. And if I click on the three dots beside, it shows me for this particular table the analysis suggested to me by artificial intelligence of the quick things that I can quickly do. But again, for the purpose of this demonstration, I will be chatting directly with the AI in human language. One report that I would like to have is revenue by movie category. So I would say So I've just asked the AI to give me report of our revenues by movie categories in natural language. We have something now. So let's look at what AI has just generated for me. The first thing it tells me is understanding of my request. The report aggregates payment data to show total revenue for each movie category based on rentals. If you are technical, it also shows you the technical detail of the SQL generator to achieve this report. Now let's look at the report. It's shown me different revenue for each of the movie categories. Now I have the analysis done by AI for this particular report that I asked. Let me increase the volume of my system so that we listen to what AI has to say.
Total revenue from 10 movie categories is shown, with animation leading at $4,656.30, and comedy also high at $4,300. $383.58. Note, only a subset of the 16 categories is represented here. The report summarizes category revenues.
Awesome. Now we've got the report. What do we want to do with it? We just chatted. We may want to use this report later without having to come and chat the AI again. So one thing I can do is to click on create report here to make it permanent. So it's giving me a report revenue by movie category. So click on save report. So now I have the report completely made into something permanent for me. Here I can decide to add it to collections. For example, I already have a few collections here. I add it to my top report. And I can also share with my colleagues or share with different teams or different groups. If I want to share with management team, for example, I select the role, maybe admin or editor or viewer, and I can also select the privileges they will have, maybe be able to edit the report, share the report or not, or be able to download. On the other hand, I can share directly with a team member and also select their role at the same time. I can also decide to automate this report if it's something that I need every day. I don't want to come here to get a report. I can automate it. Daily, set the time, the email to receive it. I can set it to be weekly, select the days of the week, and select the file format that I want. And one other thing I can do is share it publicly. If I want to share it with somebody publicly, maybe it's not a sensitive report, I can time the sharing when it will expire. I can also edit the report in the way that I want. If I know SQL queries, I can also modify the query to maybe give me a better report the way I want it. If I want to duplicate it, I can also duplicate the report. I can also delete the report if I so want. And pretty much it. Other things, there are so many other things. If I click on the area chart here, it shows me the chart beyond just the table that I've been showing. It shows me the chart. And if I click on bar chart, it shows me the bar chart of the report that I just got. I can also see the total revenue for it here and so on and so forth. So that is how simple it is to use Talking Data to get reports.